Hello doctor. I am Karthikeyan from Medimed. Now you will see the assembling of Kalpascope. This is the H base of Kalpascope. Powder coated pipe along with a spring. Rectangular angle frame is to hold the light source. This pipe is telescopic rod chrome plated along with fine height adjustment. The lens portion with magnification head. Halogen cold light source, 24 volt 250 watts twin bulb model. Fiber optic cable. This is the set of camera along with illumination wire. This is the hatch base. This is the powder coated pipe. This powder coated pipe is to be kept like this and threaded. After fixing the powder coated pipe, the top black portion is to be unscrewed and removed totally. And this has to be kept separately. Now, hose frame to be inserted in this position and it should be kept like this. Now the black top portion is to be fitted again. It should be fitted off. It should be kept in loose like this. Then the telescopic spring is to be dropped inside. Now take the telescopic chrome plated pipe, then insert inside. After pushing it to certain height, then tighten this black portion. Now this will be stagnant. Now unscrew this knob a little bit. And take this lens portion. This lens portion is to be inserted like this. Now again tighten the knobs. Now this Kalpascope stand along with the head is ready. Now we have to connect this is the cord for cold light source. This cord rear portion to be inserted like this through the light source frame, then it should be connected like this. Now the light source to be kept in the frame like this. Or take the fiber optic cable and one end of the fiber optic cable to be connected to the light source port. Then the other small end to be connected in this small black portion, and there is a small screw here is to be tightened to hold the cable. Doctor, now we will see the movements and functions of the Kalpascope. In this Kalpascope head, this objective lens is covered, remove this cover and remove the eyepiece covers. In this lens, we have got three magnifications: 5x, 10x and 20x. Normally, colposcopy is done in 10x. So always use 10x, and before taking biopsy, just turn it to the 20x magnification, then you can take the biopsy. Otherwise, normally colposcopy is done in 10x. So in this lens portion, this knob is meant for magnification. There is a small dot over here. So the 10x or 5x is mentioned, and it should be kept like this, kept near the dot. It should be maintained like that. Now this is for interpupillary distance. To maintain the interpupillary distance between our eyes from 54 mm to 72 mm, this is to be widened or brought closer. This is for fine focusing of our eye. These two things to be independently controlled. Now the other portion here below the lens is called rack and pinion movement. It is for maintaining the objective lens distance. The focal length for colposcopy is approximately 30 centimeter, that is 300 mm. So that 300 mm lens is fitted. By mistake, if the objective lens distance is around 280 mm or 310 mm, this portion knob is to be adjusted, then it should be brought to 300 mm. The object, that is the cervix, should be kept exactly in 300 mm. Then only you will get the focusing in the lens. To see the vaginal wall. The angle lever is to see the vaginal wall. This handle is meant for making some fine height adjustment. It can be made like this. This black portion to be unscrewed, then the telescopic rod can be adjusted to any height, then we can tighten the black portion. And in the camera, behind the camera, you will find two ports. Take this blue wire. One end of the wire is to be fitted to the top portion, and the camera adapter, this black one with a black point, is to be kept near the plug point. Then the other end of the camera adapter will be like this, like a socket. It should be fitted here. Afterwards, the camera screws to be unscrewed. After that, fix the camera in any one of the eyepiece. Then tighten the knobs. Blue wire to be connected to the TV video in. Light source wire, it is to be plugged here. This plug point is from the camera adapter. From the camera, the adapter wire is coming like this and it is connected here. Now, this is the light source power. This is the intensity control of the light source. These two ports are for fiber optic cable. There are two bulbs, lamp 1 and lamp 2. When the first bulb goes out of order, unfortunately, remove the fiber optic cable from the port 1, then insert it to the port 2. Illumination, after switching on the light source, you can see the tomato here. If the objective lens distance to the cervix is the distance is bit here and there, adjust this knob either forward or backward so that you will get the clear picture of the cervix. The cervix image will be 10 times magnified by turning this knob. Always use the colposcope for cervix viewing in 10x only. Now, the fine focusing can be done from the eyepiece by turning this. Concentrating through the eyepieces, which will little bit strain the eye. Normally, the camera is fitted to one of the eyepiece and the other end is connected to the TV, so that the image of the cervix will be appeared in the TV within 5 seconds. Now you can see the image of the tomato in the TV, but normally in this type of shooting, the TV image is not appeared in actual color and this type of declining line is appeared. But in your TV, in live demonstration, the image of the cervix or the tomato what we are showing will be very clear in the TV. The lens portion, if you come between the lens portion and the fiber optic cable connecting screw, there is one slide which is having green filter. This green filter is very useful to study the vascular pattern. Just we have to slide it by hand. Normally the cervix is cleaned with normal saline and it is studied through colposcopy. Then aceto white area is to be located through acetic acid application. That is, after applying acetic acid 3%, you have to wait for 2 minutes. The aceto white area will be appeared clearly. Then you have to take biopsy from the suspected aceto white area. To confirm the aceto white area, you have to slide the green filter so that the green color will absorb the red color. All the other areas and normal areas will be looking black. The aceto white cancerous area will be appeared white. It will be very easy for you to take biopsy from the aceto white area by using the green filter. The assembling of colposcope instrument is over and you can start using the colposcope. Now we will see the assembling of halogen spotlight, which is very useful for labor room, for vaginal hysterectomy, episiotomy and for focusing deep cavities. Components of halogen spotlight. Of the halogen spotlights are numbered, or alphabetically it is mentioned from A to I. Is to be taken and it should be turned like this. Then it should be kept like plus. Then you have to assemble the bolt. Then turn this and keep. This is A and B. Now take the C pipe, which is bigger. It should be fitted first. then pipe D. Afterwards, take the transformer which is mentioned as E, insert the transformer in the pipe D. Then take pipe F, connect this like this. Then unscrew the knob. Take the chrome plated pipe which is mentioned as G, insert inside. Then tighten the knob. Now this knob is to be unscrewed a little bit, then connect the pipe hutch. Then tighten the knob. Then take the dome portion of the spotlight, fit it from the top, then there is a screw here and tighten. The wire from the dome portion is to be fitted to the transformer like this. Now the spotlight assembly is ready for working. After plugging the transformer plug to the plug point, switch on the power in the transformer. Then switch on the power in the spotlight. The spotlight, you can see on the floor, will be making a diameter, and this spotlight diameter can be focused from the front portion of the dome, that is, focusing can be adjusted. Then next one is, there is a ball valve here in which the angulation and position of the spotlight can be adjusted. Then the third adjustment is, by unscrewing the knob, the total dome portion will become loose, and for particularly cervix focusing, it can be kept like this in any angle, and the knob can be tightened and the dome can be positioned. Now for gynae cases, still the height can be, when the height is adjusted for gynae, the height can be reduced, and then the dome will be focused for episiotomy, vaginalistectomy, and for other gynae procedures. Now the transformer is concerned, you can control the intensity of the transformer. Now the intensity of the transformer can be adjusted with the switch. Reduced in 4 steps by using the transformer switch. There is a small screw here. By unscrewing this, the total dome portion can be removed in hand, and you can use it as a hand torch for laparotomy, pelvis and gallbladder focusing. For filling deep cavities. Normally for gallbladder focusing, you can use like this. You can tell your assistant to hold it in your hand and use it. You will find it very comfortable to use this sort of hand torch. How to replace the bulb in the halogen spotlight. For replacing the bulb, we have to remove this plug first, then unscrew the blue cover which is called bulb holder. Now you will see one aluminum chamber and the bulb is inside. Just by unscrewing the aluminum chamber, now the aluminum chamber can be removed and bulb can be replaced. Thank you.